First, I'm going to use an edge center and connect it to the green middle center like this, creating a bar. And I'm going to make it vertical. Since I already have white being solved on my left and yellow on my right, I'm only going to use vertical slice moves like this. Next, I'm going to create a second bar, a bar of 2, like this. But if I inserted it like this, I'm not going to create a square. I want to create a square. But I can make this go to the other side, and I bring it down, and it creates a little green square over here. And then I'm going to create the next bar of 2. So I'm going to bring this here, vertically slice this one upwards. So I create the third bar, move it so that it's vertical, and bring it down. Except, no, we're not creating a rectangle. So what I can do is move this square so that the square occupies the top left corner, like this. And then bring this down, we have a rectangle. Make the rectangle vertical like this. I'm going to move this up. But if I look back, I literally just moved away a solved green bar. So I'm going to make this vertical, and on the opposite slice of the slice that I had just moved, and restore the green bar. I'm going to move this here, directly below the solved slices, because I want to leave this unsolved slice free to move. Now, I'm going to bring this down, except no, it doesn't solve the third bar. I'm going to bring this down again along the unsolved slice, and then turn this one up like this, and bring it up. So this creates our third green bar, and I'm going to bring it up, and there we have our third center. And I can only use vertical slices because my first solved center is on my left and my second solved center is on my right. So I'm going to use an edge center like this and connect it with the green middle center. I'm going to do the same with this. Make this vertical. I happened to somehow solve a second bar in the process, so I'm going to make this bar vertical and bring it up. So what happened now is that I have two corner edges aligned along the same horizontal slice and one isolated edge center that if I did a slice move like this, I could solve the third bar, but I moved away the center bar of the green center. So I'm going to make this vertical. I'm going to make this vertical on the previously unsolved slice, which was this slice. Restore this bar and bring everything up to match the third bar, and now the green center is solved. I'm going to create this bar first, the outer bar. I'm going to create my next outer bar. And I have two edge centers, which I'm going to make vertical because I want my corner centers to fit in around it. Right, so I'm going to bring this here and bring this here. Except I just moved my first solved bar away from the green center. So I'm going to bring this to the opposite unsolved slice, bring this up, and bring this down. So now I have an H shape. Next step, I'm going to need two green edge centers on either side like this. And I see this pattern, I don't want that. I'm going to move this away, bring this here, and restore the green slice that I just moved away. Now, I'm going to do a white slice move to connect the green middle center, make the middle bar vertical, and use the white slice moves again to restore the green center.